Hey, what's up? My name is Marcus Pizarro, and I'm excited to give you this Instagram and Facebook DM Outreach Master Series. This has been a great way and strategy to get appointments for your agency. So let's go in and dive right into it. And of course, I want to start with why should you even care and use leverage Instagram and Facebook DMs. So number one is that you can get directly straight to the decision makers. They're live there. People understand that they need social media in 2025 unless they live under a rock, so you can actually get in front of the decision makers and start making deals. The second thing is that it's also low competition. Every outreach platform from email, cold calling has gotten more saturated, where Instagram and Facebook, it's literally where you can, if you have a good offer, a good script, which we'll talk about in the series, you can get in front of a lot of people and get some good qualified appointments. The third thing is that it's instant personal branding. What I mean by that is, you can leverage resources, but it's your actual Facebook, your actual Instagram page, or you send them resources, share them your current clients that are winning, right? The fourth thing is high open rates. So in this day and age, a lot of business owners understand that they get inquiries over social media about fencing jobs, about real estate, about personal training, you name it, patients for med spots. So they check the Instagram DMs or Facebook DMs quite frequently nowadays. You also get a warmer approach, because you start a conversation prior to actually having a booked appointment. They're going to go ahead and actually be more warmer to you rather than just seeing you on an ad or texting through emails. Now, there's visual selling power. So now we can actually send them visuals of what we do, images, again, resources. And lastly, I'm going to talk about how this is scalable and how you can personalize this to every prospect you talk to. So at the end of the day, they feel like this is actual meaningful conversation. So before we even continue, let me go ahead and just take a step back and tell you who I am as your instructor. Why should you trust my approach? Why should you trust DM Outreach? So I've helped hundreds of agency owners land tens of thousands of appointments in 30 plus different industries, from pet grooming to med spas, roofing to wealth management advisors, even EDM artists, believe it or not. And I scaled my own agency through DM Outreach twice. One was with the gym. I scaled that up to 15, 20K a month with the help of Joel Kaplan, who I'll talk about in a second. And then I also run a law agency that got me a lot of appointments. Now, like I said, I was coached by Joel Kaplan's program, Agency Lab, and became a coach in there, and actually an official white labeled agency DM outreach expert. So, meaning all that is to say, like, it's privileged to be, recognized by Joel Kaplan, who has helped hundreds of agencies scale beyond 100K a month, plus even exited their agencies and start bigger ventures. And ultimately, me coming in to help them get more appointments is an awesome thing to do. Likewise, I've trained hundreds of virtual assistants and appointment setters. So basically, when I share with you how to delegate it, it's going to be an important thing, because obviously you do not want to always be in the trenches doing your own DMing as an agency owner, right? You want to obviously delegate it, but first you got to master it. And yeah, so that's essentially my roadmap here. I've been in this game since 2018, working in the gym space for 4 years, working with Joel Kaplan, helping agency owners out. That's my team right there on the retreat. And yeah, basically now here I'm sharing with you the secrets. So look, if you're not using at least some sort of organic outreach, you're losing money. So a lot of the people I talk to nowadays either are running paid ads, word of mouth, or just relying on word of mouth. You need some sort of active organic outreach to supplement at least paid ads or what you're currently doing, right? And if you're not doing this the right way consistently, you're just wasting a lot of time. So that's the reason why you're here, is investing in a program like this to get more consistent results through DM outreach. And I know that's going to sting, but it's the truth, because that was me. And it took me 3 years to actually master DM outreach to the point where I was getting 2, 3 booked appointments with gym owners every single day, and now lawyers. But that is why you're going to discover how to set this up as if you've been doing this for 8 years like me. And we're going to show you how to optimize this with AI, which is obviously what you invested in, so you're always ahead of the competition. So there are only 4 pillars to master in the DM outreach. Okay, so let's go from left to right. First one is how to optimize your IG profile, your Facebook account, and to set it up. The second thing is going to be script writing and having a compelling offer, so people actually want to book an appointment with you. The third thing is exponential volume. In other words, how to automate it and delegate it so you can scale this up. And lastly, how to leverage, again, AI, optimize it, and start prospecting efficiently. So, guys, I'm excited to really show you the ropes because this has helped so many people land great opportunities. So, for here example, people going into DMs and actually, getting results. So, people saying, "Thanks for reaching out. I'd like to learn more." Here's another one where it says like, "Thanks for reaching out. It's great to connect with you. Your proposal sounds intriguing, and I'm always exploring a potential partnerships that can bring value to our team and clients." Who wouldn't want a positive reply like that? And then third here, you can say, "This is actually me reaching out to a person in the business broker space." And the person says, "I can chat today on the phone though." So people literally wanting business opportunities left and right in the DMs. And at the end of the day, that lands literally big deals. So like some people I've been helping with landing 2,500 month retainers. Literally 4 hours later, he lands a 4K month retainer, which is stellar. This is Sabi. Sabi literally, had me in the first half saying like, "I got upset because I wish I didn't. I wish I found you guys earlier." And yeah, he closed a client for a 15K, all paid in full. And Jason, to the point where he literally is working with franchises with multiple locations, and all for his SEO. So, guys, I'm excited to show you how you can get these results. And if you're ready to play the game of DM outreach, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.